Do you feel like tracking your food is considered disordered eating? Back when I was brand new to weight loss, I was in college and I would get so frustrated because I thought I was following my plan exactly. I would track all my food, I would do all of my workouts, and I still never saw any progress on the scale. It wasn't until I had a coach tell me to track absolutely every single thing I was eating and weigh it out on a scale. So the 1 teaspoon of olive oil that I was using to saute my veggies actually ended up being closer to 2 tablespoons, and that was almost 200 calories that I wasn't tracking. When I would have a couple bites of the pastry that my roommate brought home, that was also another 100 to 200 calories unaccounted for. When I would walk by the pantry and grab a handful of trail mix and not track that, that was also an additional 50 to 100 calories. When I was making my peanut butter toast in the morning and only tracking the peanut butter that ended up on the bread, not from the knife that I just licked, that was an additional potentially 50 calories that I missed out on. All of these examples in the moment didn't seem like that big of a deal. A bite here or there, a lick of the knife truly doesn't seem like a lot in the moment, but for me, it really added up. And that was an additional 1 to maybe even 300 calories per day that I wasn't accounting for and I wasn't tracking. And for me, that was the difference between my calorie deficit and maintenance. So most of the time I was living way closer to maintenance than I thought. So if you're trying to lose weight right now, I highly suggest that you track absolutely everything during your day. Even if it is very tedious, it keeps you accountable and it keeps you in your deficit. This is only pertaining to your calorie deficit. When you're at maintenance, you can be so much more flexible, and I always recommend that. But when you're in a deficit, you want to get in, do the work, and get out. And just like with anything else, yes, this can absolutely become disordered eating. So make sure that you are working with a qualified coach. You are always checking in with yourself. And if you don't think that this would work for you, talk to your provider and they can come up with a different plan for you.